fouls earth and sky, plows a path of flame. Haste, haste, haste! It rages across land, scorches a path.
Targoroth will not be difficult to find.
He must be buried. He must be returned to the depths. Escape this Targoroth. Flees Mordor to burn your lands.
Somebody sneaking around.
You released Targoroth! You released death!
Tracks.
Burns. It burns all. Lies in wait to rain down fire!
Where are we going?
To ice! We go to ice! Waste your thorns upon demons! Fierce ice! Look skyward! Skyward!
The stalactites! What did he say? Does it matter? This pole road is from another world. It is up to us now, Talion. This isn't working!
We bring light to your abyss! An end to your fire! Like thunder, fall like rain. Groundless is his flame.
Now we must attack! We must send this beast to the death.
The Nazgul are relentless in their pursuit.
If they better understood their quarry, it would give them pause.
The Nazgul is near. I feel it.
We will defeat him as we did Suladan. Helm Hammerhand. Of all the Nazgul, his fall was most tragic. His rage knows no bounds.
The Dark Lord will have his prize. Ranger of Gondor. That fortress is a tiny island surrounded by a sea of darkness. And the tide rises against you. You kill Shrieker, we kill beasts!
You hold this fort for the Bright Lord! You will not falter!
Of the Dark Lord, like his powers, are limitless. Fire attack!
He will need someone to replace you.
He will strike you down forever until
You will not! His wounds will slow him. What about yours?
We must track down this Nazgul.
Eltariel may have found him already.
I'm making a habit of saving you.
I think I prefer the version where you don't impale me.
Where is the Nazgul?
Nearby. Can you keep up?
I'll do my best. That was not the first time for you to face Helm, was it?
I've faced each Ringwraith more times than I can count.
And you've never defeated them?
Not yet.
Then why do you keep fighting?
In the war against darkness, sometimes stalemate is victory.
For now, the battle must be won.
Of all Hell's servants, the Drakes are most dangerous.
If we could dominate one, we could turn the weapon of the enemy against him.
Like a ring of power. You do nothing to dispel my fears, Elf Lord.
How does a shrieker keep the beasties from tucking into him?
What happens to the Nazgul when they are defeated?
Their spirit endures. It returns to Barad-dûr, growing in strength until it can again take physical form.
So, they are banished from death.
I don't know which scares me more, the Nazgul or his pet drakes. I like to beat the souls of the prisoners bare feet. Don't strangle them, I know, but that's in a very sensitive. It's crucial.
serve him. But your shield friend, I will take her head and hands as trophies. You cannot hide from the huntsman. There never has been.
You should have given me your daughter's hand when I asked.
For your daughter's safe return.
Please, don't fight him.
If you kill me, you'll start a war.
War has come!
My lord. You stood beside Sauron as he gave these kings the very rings that doomed them!
Those rings were meant to bring order. Sauron deceived me. He deceived us all.
Knowing what you know now, still, you crafted a new ring.
We crafted a ring. Why else did you pick up my hammer? It is not noble men we are dominating, but savage orcs. And it is with this army that all Sauron has wrought will be undone.
No matter the cost.
A Drake would have been a great asset. The Nazgul are Sauron's hands in Mordor.
Then we must cut them off. The smell of death is near.
That is the work of a necromancer.
Treacherous glob!
Whenever I find you, I know the Nazgul must be close.
As long as you wear that ring, they will be closer than you like.
For now, I have no choice. How many Nazgul are there?
Just one.
Isildur.
The king who cut the One Ring from Sauron's hand.
And wore it on his own. This is the legacy of your rings, Celebrimbor.
These men died at Minas Ithil.
These are no longer men! Ah! Do not hesitate! The only mercy for them is death!
Praising his enemies, denying them rest, turning them against their brothers. Is there no foul stratagem the Witch King will not employ?
There are bound to be many more. It's best they don't see us coming.
They were your comrades. Now they are my slaves. Your armies become mine.
Rest.
Tremble as your friends turn against you. In ages past, I commanded armies of men, and now they will again follow me.
Come, Talion. Isildur must be nearby.
You will submit to the Witch King, and at our sides you will serve. Or you will die, and I will raise you as my puppet. You have a choice before you.
You don't.
Men will perish and serve.
Get into the light, Talion!
The Dark Lord's gaze is fire. You still do not understand, but you will be made to. All who are called will serve the Dark Lord. There is no escape, even in death.
Castamere. He serves the Dark Lord still.
Isildur will raise more of Gondor's fallen. I will track him. You and I will meet again.
Well, as long as I wear this ring, I'm sure that is true.
He swells his ranks as fast.
You have sacrificed much.
Long afore, buried was Targoroth by Karnan in Dune Shadow. Aghast my forest destroyed, my brood scattered. Now again, fire is buried, drowned in ice. And from decay come bloom. The circle is unbroken.
It was an Uruk in Golgoroth. This Zog.
Chainer of Targoroth, he. Death's midwife. Raised Targoroth. Raised Orklings.
A necromancer.
He is near. Stains air with orc magics. Cunning he, Dwemer crafty. They rise like tide waters. Baseborn, beset by death. They come for you.
By my oath, we will find him and honor your sacrifice.
Fetter the foul, or return them to dust. Defiled is the land. Cursed is the Maker. Haste! The Death Talker is near. Tormented beast is he. Blade to flame.
All our work will be for naught if Sauron can raise the dead.
This Zog cannot...
This is Zog's disease. Bring him to rot.
There. We must purify the necromancer totems. Only then can we end the ritual. We must purge this blight.
Close and closer still.
You have a fun, dimwit! We meet again. I am Zog, and I've been watching you for some time. You're the inspiration for all this. What better army to defeat a dead man than a legion of undead orcs? Ready to die again? These undead are your brothers, Ranger! A pox on you!
Talion, they will not stop rising until we drain the necromancer totem of its power.
You're not fighting us, Ranger. You're fighting the future. The dead will take Mordor for themselves, and not even you can stop us. Oh, there's more fun to come.
This Zog is dangerous. His act...
We must track them down, wherever they are.
Ranger! You've got trouble!
Generally the case.
Don't bother the boss with your nonsense, you little whinger! Whinger? Honestly, Bruce, that hurts. That hurts even more.
What's the trouble?
A broken rib, I think. But what I wanted to tell you is, the fort is being attacked. The Dark Lord knows you're here, and the door to my escape tunnel is jammed.
A test of our defenses.
And our defenders. Bruce, prepare to defend the fort.
That sounds like a job for Overlord What's-His-Name, seeing as how I was passed over for that position.
You will do as you are told.
Come on, right, fella. Just having a laugh. You know how I love snapping off heads. I'll defend the fort like it was my own. I'll help with the defense as well. I'll start with the food in the pantry. Make sure it hasn't been poisoned.
You've already lost this fort. You just don't know it yet.
Not good enough. Now All of Mordor is gonna see how Pinkskins are made of delicate stuff.
You've no idea of my skills, Ranger.
Abandon your master and serve me!
Oh, my life for you! My life for you! I'm off.
Curse this way! He's not alone! Break his arms!
You caused a lot of bother, and that sort of thing carries a price. And I suppose I'm the one who has to make you pay it. You give me that look, I'm going to slash it off your face.
The square! Reinforce the square or they'll take it!
Targeting the inner gate. If these orcs reach the keep.
Then that is where they will die.
Righto.
I'm going to take your fortress, Ranger. You know this. I'm going to make it mine and decorate its walls with whatever little bits of you are left.
I heed your voice, my lord! My lord! Yes, my lord. Enough brawling, you lousy maggots! Death to the Tark! Tremble before me! You fight for the Great Lord! I will serve the Great Lord! The Great Lord! You will not fall! Thank you, See that one, boss? Straight over there!
King of Fallen Siege!
Reckon that's the last of them, boss.
Another attack will surely come.
I hope so. This one was a blast.
You fought very well.
Told you I'd defend this fort like it was my own. Turns out, it is.
Treason! We will retake our fortress. We will slaughter that wretched Olog and all who stand with him.
And what of the ones who stand with us? Clearly their loyalty cannot be trusted.
All who resist will be made an example of.